Aries singles, hello and welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And Aries, this is your reading for the second half of May 2019. Hope everything is well with you, Aries. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can go to my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. And also, Aries, listen to this with an open mind. There may be parts of this reading that resonate with you and parts that don't. So take in what does and discard the rest. Let's get into it, Aries. Aries, I sense some rebellion. Rebellion that could later lead to regret. I feel like some of you, Aries, have stopped talking to someone. Completely cut this person off because someone here is needing to apologize, know that they need to apologize, but is not apologizing. Whether this is you or the other person, I strongly feel like someone is holding a grudge. Could have something to do with an older person in your life, your mother maybe, your child's mother. I'm seeing some of you Aries are very concerned about money, feeling like you can't make ends meet. Yeah, a lot of fear about money. Some of you may have moved into a new home, you may have relocated, but definitely with matters of the heart, I'm seeing that someone is on your mind. Like I said, this is someone you stopped speaking to. Someone here where there's this, like I said, someone feels like they're owed an apology. It could be a family member because I do see family, I do see you surrounded by family. Some of you could be expecting a child, birth of a child. Like I said, this could be your child's mother. But yeah, I feel like there's an earth sign here, possibly even a fire sign that you're upset with. But you won't budge. It looks like someone here is not changing their mind, or someone here may consider changing their mind. Some of you, you're waiting for a house to sell and you're not seeing the house sell. Some of you are waiting for a message that you haven't received yet. A letter that you haven't received yet. But yeah, you feel like your finances are upside down right now, and you might be feeling a bit unhappy, uncertain about the future. Some of you are saving for something. For some of you, this is about budgeting your money. Okay. I'm also seeing a time of self-care, maybe needing to take care of yourself, especially because you've been going through some tough things, Aries. And you're trying to be strong through it all and show the world that you're unbothered. But really deep down inside, I feel like some of you Aries really need a good cry. And maybe you're sleeping a lot to kind of, mask the pain, to try to avoid the emotions that you're feeling. I definitely feel like you're going through a period of self-reflection. Whether you're trying to avoid it or not, I feel like there's a situation here that is going to put you in a state of self-reflection. Like I said, it has a lot to do with matters of the heart. A love connection that you feel with someone. But this person is icing you out at this time. They're being cold. And I feel strongly that you want to reunite with someone. I just heard Scorpio, and I almost called you guys Scorpio, so I feel like there could be a Scorpio you're wanting to reunite with, maybe even an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But the issue is, one of the issues here is that in this relationship, you felt like there was no real reciprocation. You felt like you were doing more, giving more than you were getting in return from the people around you. Maybe even with your friends, maybe even with your family members. Feeling like you're coming up short, and this could even be financially, where you're giving of yourself, giving of your time, giving of your finances. Some of you are finishing up projects, maybe even some projects with school projects, maybe working on a project working on something here. You're wanting to work on a love relationship, but it's like, I don't get it, Aries. Well, I do get it. You're waiting for someone to apologize, and you're saying, I'm owed this apology, and I'm not budging till I get it. Or some of you are, like I said, and maybe knowing that you need to apologize, but are just refusing to do so. Yeah, so you're budgeting. Okay, yes, we already established that. But I feel like a lot of mixed emotions. I feel that you're trying to make decisions about what to do with the situation with a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Maybe even a Sagittarius. Maybe you have Sag in your chart. Okay, but I feel like someone here is avoiding the issue, the real issue. Okay, someone here is wanting to say something but is reluctant to say something because something was said. I feel like there was some deep emotional conflict. Something here got heated between you and someone. And one of you, maybe both of you, is really holding on to that memory. You're not letting it go. Some of you could be getting a lot of attention on social media, perhaps. Maybe some of you are in the limelight. Some of you are in the public eye. And you're afraid of looking like a fool in front of other people. See, someone here may have jumped to conclusions when it came to something. Okay, some type of an argument. Some type of a friendship that someone is jealous of. Someone jumped to conclusions about something. There may be missing pieces of the puzzle that you don't see. Missing information that you're not aware of. So I feel like someone definitely formed an opinion about something without knowing all the facts. Someone here is ready to hear from someone, ready to get some type of clarity. But they're waiting. They're not taking action. Something that you may have seen on social media put you into a state of emotion. Okay, and I'm also seeing that you definitely miss this person. Right now, you feel like it's time to focus on yourself and to let go of this situation. Some of you are going to experts for help. Maybe even experts for advice, maybe even your elders, maybe even your ancestors, okay, in meditation. But I'm seeing you're ruminating about something. You're constantly turning something over in your head and it's not going away. And I feel like something here is going to trigger a lot of emotion, or something did trigger something inside of you, something that you saw triggered a lot of emotion. One of you sees the other one as controlling. And some of you, truthfully, you're ready for this positive movement forward. You're ready to return to someone and you're willing to travel to this person to make it happen. Like I said, 1 minute you feel one way, and you feel 1 minute, you feel your feelings change from 1 minute to the next. And so you stay stuck in this holding pattern where you do nothing but continue to think and overanalyze the situation again, and you may not have all the facts in the situation. Some of you feel ignored, or you feel like your person of interest is not giving you the time and attention that you're used to, and you miss that. You miss that connection, that bond, that love. But truthfully, deep down inside, you feel like this person is never going to come back in your life anyway. You feel like either this is you saying, I would never give this person a second chance, or you just don't feel like they would give you a second chance. So you're kind of keeping your feelings to yourself, Aries. I feel like when you least expect it, there's a message coming in. You may get some type of message from text, email, social media. And this message that you get may confuse you at first. Okay, but someone really here is left in the dark about something. There's definitely some unseen factors or some information here that you may not know about that someone may need to fill you in about, because like I said, I feel like someone has the wrong perception. And yeah, so right now it looks like you're taking the stance of just wanting to be alone. It's not that you want to be alone. Let me rephrase that, because you want to be with this person. But it's like the ego is saying, you know what? I'm going to do me right now. I'm going to focus on me. Someone here has this refusal to budge, refusal to change. Someone wants to travel to see someone, but someone may not have the means to travel, the money to travel, a vehicle to travel. There could be issues here with car. But if you are having issues here with the vehicle, you don't have enough money to pay for a vehicle, to pay on a loan. I'm seeing money coming in at the right time. See, I feel that you feel very defensive toward this person, possibly a Taurus, or that you feel that this person feels defensive against you, and that they don't want to really give emotionally to this anymore. Because someone was definitely keeping their options open or making assumptions, and someone here feels heartbroken. Someone here feels very disappointed. And this is someone that you really care about. Like I said, possibly even your own mother. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. What are you worried about financially, right? You feel like you have no control over your money, over your finances, but when you least expect it, I see things are getting good for you. Okay? Or maybe you felt like you were on top financially, and right now, or you had some type of goal financially, possibly with a home or a home situation, and right now you're just feeling like things are out of control. So yeah, you are ruminating. You're worried about things. You're worried that you don't have enough. There's this lack mentality that I'm getting for you, Aries. I'm also getting insomnia. Some of you are going through insomnia, and some of you are just unable to sleep, right? Because I feel like there's some guilt here and a lot of uncertainty about what the future holds. So you're separated from someone that you absolutely love, that you think about, someone that you have not moved on from. But just right now, things are not on the up and up between the two of you. I feel like someone here knows that they have the power to change the situation, but like I said, there's resistance. Someone here definitely wants to heal this. But suppressing their emotions is how someone is dealing with the situation instead. Okay? Desperately missing this person. We're feeling like, what's the use? It's not going to work anyway. It never does. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Someone here doesn't, yeah, you don't want to be single. You want love in your life, but you just feel like it's not coming. Yeah, so some of you are really focused on your career. Building yourself, building your brand, building your name up. But at the same time feeling stuck. And it's like at the same time, though you love this person, you're keeping your options open. Maybe you're dating other people, dating around. Try to forget about this person, but there's signs and symbols and synchronicities that point you back to this person. And I feel like, Aries, you're coming to some type of realization. And with this realization, I feel like you're working through grief, disappointment from the past, things that have hurt you. I feel like this is a time of purging. Things are going to come up within you. And I feel like this is a time when you're going to realize how strong you really are, because that's going to be your anchor. Your strength is your inner power, okay? I feel like some of you are maybe getting some type of physical outlet through the gym, maybe working out. Maybe that's a part of your self-care. But yeah, emotional support is what you're looking for. You're definitely changing your diet, the way that you eat, maybe even focusing on some hobbies. And some of you are really wanting to go into self-employment, but like I said, there's this feeling of self-doubt. There's this feeling of being stuck, feeling like you won't have the money that you need to make ends meet if you change direction with your career. Because I feel like some of you, you have an option here. You absolutely have an option. You may have two options, okay? But I feel like there's more than two options, but two options that maybe you're looking at, okay? But feeling stuck, feeling uncertain about what to do, which direction to go in. Should you start a new contract? Should you begin something new? Should you build something new? Okay, but because some of you are very bored with what you're doing. You feel like what you're doing is very basic, and you feel like you want to go beyond that. But you're definitely worried about ending where you are because you feel like the money is good. For some of you, that could be the case. Some of you fear losing a job. You fear losing status or notoriety. You fear falling off. You fear that you won't always be on top of your game. And you're feeling confused about what to do. So yeah, there was a failed relationship here. It doesn't have to remain that way. Some of you are reluctant to travel or to leave a work situation. Reluctant to move, though the situation is requiring you to do so. But yeah, someone is definitely on your mind and you can't stop thinking about them. And they can't stop thinking about you. And the truth is you love this person. You're just at odds with them right now. But I do see you possibly reuniting, reconnecting with the people that you love or a person that you love. But someone has to, I'm sensing stubborn energy. Someone has to let that go. For some of you, that might be the case, but others of you, there's just so many trust issues here that you're just really afraid to open up. Memories, okay? You really have a lot of memories with this person, a lot of cherished memories. Some of you are definitely going into a new career, but you've got to have faith in yourself. Some of you could be doing volunteer work. I'm seeing a lot of changes spiritually for you. Okay, some of you could be going into the realm of being a spiritual teacher, but I feel like you're about to get that fire, that passion back, either for something or someone. I feel like this is a time when you will begin to appreciate yourself, appreciate your beauty, your independence, what it is that you bring to the table here. This is someone that you absolutely love, someone that you're head over heels about, but someone here just has to apologize, is what I keep getting. Either someone here, I feel like someone here wants to apologize, it's just that they don't know how to say it, they don't know how to express themselves. Is that possible that someone doesn't know how to express themselves? Am I saying that right? I'll leave it there. Some of you have this longing for creative expression, and you feel like the job that you're in right now is just a job, that it's not a career. You feel like it stifles you, stifles your creativity. And you want to do something you love as if it's a hobby, but I'm seeing you taking the next steps to make that happen, or there is a need to do so. And get ready to welcome the new, because I feel like there's a chapter closing out in your life. You're tired of the pettiness, the drama, the competition. I feel like there's someone here bringing the two of you together. Maybe it is a mother-in-law. Maybe that's who you're getting advice from. But yeah, a lot of fighting, possibly within the family. Family dynamic is just kind of off. But yeah, I'm seeing that with this new direction that you're going in with your career, you're winning. This is something that you're daydreaming about. Like I said, you're ruminating about it. Maybe even on your current job. Okay, maybe some of you are limiting yourself mentally because of some type of physical challenge. You could be handicapped. Some of you could be working with someone who is handicapped. Physically challenged, I should say. Special Olympics, some of you could be training for. But yeah, I'm seeing you getting attention for something that you do. But again, not feeling confident in what you do any longer, or not feeling attractive anymore, or not feel attractive to other people. And this doesn't even have to be like physically attractive. It's like what it is that you do. Like if you do work in the public eye, maybe you don't feel like you get enough attention. Someone here has to budge. Not everyone, but keep in mind this is a general reading, but someone here can benefit from compromising. Someone here, like I said, refuses to compromise, refuses to see things from different angles, different perspectives. Okay, it's like you have a fixed view of things, but that may not be the case. Trust yourself, trust your intuition. When it comes to these nudges that you're getting from the universe, you don't have to do everything by yourself, Aries. It's okay to ask for help from other people. And yes, confirmation, looking for signs and synchronicities, they're all there. It's not like you have to go looking for them. It's like you see them appearing in front of you. You know what it is that you need to do, Aries, but I feel like you're resisting it. Let's see how your cross-watcher's feeling. Aries, they walked away from you. They have walked away from some type of conflict. But the next card is the Ace of Cups. Some of you walked away to have a new beginning, cross-watchers, because you got tired of the deception and the games. You got tired of this person's ego. That's how you see them. It's just very egotistical. All about the conquest. Having more than one person in the relationship. Feeling like you have to compete in this relationship for number one. And you feel like that's not what a relationship is about. Why should you have to compete? Right? But, someone here fears your judgment. They fear that you're going to come down on them. Your cross-watcher, they want a second chance. But at the same time, they're not sure that they want to give the way that they did in the past. So I feel like communication comes through from someone, and wherever this communication comes from, where someone drops their pride, I feel like it has the potential to lead to a new beginning. But someone is uncertain of the future with this relationship. That could be you, cross-watcher. You want this person back, but the future here just seems uncertain. So you're feeling stuck just like they are. You want a commitment. They weren't sure what they wanted. So yeah, you're kind of losing hope in the situation that this person will either see the light of day, see your part of the story, or will ever change. Possibly a Sagittarius. So right now, you're just kind of keeping to yourself as well, Sag. Possibly regarding a Leo, but truthfully, you're thinking about giving this person a clean slate, but you're not wanting to open those emotions up and be vulnerable again. Or maybe that's one of the issues in the relationship that's causing a barrier between the two of you. Someone is afraid to open up and be vulnerable and take risks in a relationship because maybe they have had some past hurts, disappointments when it comes to love. And you've been waiting for this relationship to change, to grow, to reach its full potential. But instead, you feel like you're coming up empty-handed because you feel like this person is just trying to capitalize on your kindness. You got tired of the disrespect, so you made boundaries because things were not moving forward. And you felt like this person wasn't really putting in the time and attention anyway, so those walls went up. And now you're saying, you know what? At least I don't have to worry about what goes on behind my back anymore. All the deception, all the lies. So while you're waiting to hear from this person, cross-watcher, you're also pulling away and withdrawing. Especially because you're having a really difficult time getting over what someone was said, but I feel like things really got heated and intense between the two of you. And there's just no real clarity, and you're waiting for this person to give you that clarity. You just didn't see eye to eye on things, and yeah, some of you are dealing with a Cancer. I'm seeing Virgo, air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Maybe even a Scorpio. I see Aries as well, your own energy, and yeah. And all elements. You could be dealing with anyone really, any sign. Because all elements are represented here. Taurus, Aquarius. Okay. Yeah, but truthfully, you don't know where you stand, cross-watcher. But you know that without a shadow of a doubt, you want commitment, and you'll settle for nothing less. You're trying to show this person and tell them, hey, I come with standards. You know, meet the standards or don't. Like you're saying, I'll be fine without you. That love doesn't go away. The advice, Holy Spirit, for Aries. Aries, single, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. About releasing old patterns. It says, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. There's some type of pattern here that Spirit is inviting you to take a look at and release, because it's causing barriers, it's causing blockages, it's causing you to block your own blessings. And then I'm seeing brilliant idea. It says, yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring this idea into fruition. So career-wise, yeah, I'm seeing that there is a need to take action toward that brilliant idea that you get, okay? But that you may be reluctant to take action on. And then I see outdoors. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new and creative ideas. So like I said, stifling of creativity. It's like you feel like you've got some type of gift and you don't want to stifle that any longer. Give your cares and worries to us, angels, and allow us to take your burdens. The things that you're worried about, the things that are keeping you up at night, the things that you're thinking about over and over again. Spirit says, give it over. So that's what I see. Your ancestors are even trying to speak out to you and tell you the same thing. Okay. Signs and synchronicities are trying to show you that everything is going to be okay. All right. But there are certain things that you may benefit from taking action on, Aries, and Spirit is trying to guide you in that direction. So be open. Aries concludes your second half of May general reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can head over to my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. And in the meantime, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys very soon. Take good care. Peace. Bye for now.